We all saw it. It does look like a toaster. Did Tesla never think about it? It is so simple. There are plenty of these on the road. Elon is not an idiot, right? He's a liar, but he's not an idiot. Something that Elon can correct within one tweet. Welcome to E4 Electric live from Bangkok, and we're gonna talk about something that I thought was pretty big, that was snubbed at the Tesla Robotaxi event last week, and not just by everybody, but specifically by Elon and Tesla. We'll talk about it in a second, and I know what you're saying, Alex, but the Tesla event happened, last week. It's old news. Actually, you know what I've noticed, and this is why I didn't want to do this like the next day or the day after, is because every time there's a Tesla event or any type of news, the news feed is dominated by the Tesla fans. They're telling you what to think, how amazing everything is, no matter what. But then things come down and rational people jump in and say, oh, looks like robots weren't really talking to you using AI. There's a person on the other side. Or, hey, looks like the robotaxis are really not ready. Hey, so now that I think we kind of have a relatively full picture of the event. So, and by the way, feel free to let me know what you thought about the event. What was a positive? What was a negative? I don't mind going over it. I think there was some positive and some negative. Excuse my voice, by the way. I lost it after my last live stream. So let's see how I can, if I can last a little bit longer this time, but we'll see. All right. So here's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the Robovan. Right now, listen, we all saw it. It does look like a toaster. Thought about, I don't know. Did Tesla never think about it? Here's the thing. Robovan should have been the front and center of the event, because Robovans can be on the streets of America, Europe, China, even here in Thailand, within just as fast as they can build them. And there are plenty of Robovans that are on the streets right now in many different countries, because Robovans, or whatever, buses, autonomous buses, are not that hard to essentially program to always run through the same route. Most of them, that's literally their job, is to go around and around in the same route. Of course, collecting data on top of that. So if there's a construction going on, or there's some sort of, including the T-tours, including programming other routes. But, as much as I've criticized Tesla's FSD, technology that's not at all self-driving right now, and it looks like it's going to be many years, many experts now predict, until it's actually going to work. A Robovan is Tesla absolutely 100% ready for that. And then, of course, you're going to say, well, Alex, it essentially kind of has to be mapped for that area. And that's not fun. But actually, if Tesla, just like any other company, like Waymo and others, they have to earn trust from people. And I don't mean from Tesla fanboys. I mean from regular people, that these cars can be on our streets unsupervised. And nothing that will, start building that trust like a bunch of buses that are running around. Everybody can see, everybody can ride. You don't have to have $100,000 or $50,000 or even $30,000. You just get a very cheap ticket. And sometimes these are shuttles and they're free. And you can experience Tesla technology and see, yeah, it is working. It is so simple. There are plenty of these on the road. There are many smaller companies that have already implemented that on college campuses and sometimes corporate campuses. I don't know if Google or Facebook campuses already have that. So it is something that Tesla can do literally right now. I don't know why they kind of said, well, we're going to unveil it, but we'll implement it after robotaxis. Why? Robotaxis are not ready. They know they're not ready. I mean, Elon is not an idiot, right? He's a liar, but he's not an idiot. He knows that the robotaxis are 2, 3, 4, 5 years away. But these Robovans, guys, they can be on the streets almost immediately. So I don't understand why that was kind of snubbed, essentially. And it's not a main goal, short-term goal for Tesla that's easily achievable. Tesla can put this everywhere, right? I mean, they probably won't be able to make them fast enough. Like each city would want to buy it, each college campus would want to buy it. There could be different sizes. I mean, I would be like so for it because the technology is ready for that. And by the way, the next technology after that, I would actually not even go with robotaxis. I would go with the robo semis. You know, semi trucks are very similar to buses. They just have longer routes. And delivery vans, right? A delivery van for, let's say, I don't mean Amazon delivery van. I mean a delivery van just delivers, you know, water or beer or whatever to 7-Elevens or Safeway stores around the city. Same route. It really does not need to have a driver. The semi trucks also same routes, very easy, mainly on freeways where the FSD is pretty ready. I think everybody, including me, would agree. So I am surprised that this is not how Tesla is actually implementing this technology. And you know, implementing technology is not just the technology. You have to implement that trust. And right now, people don't really trust Tesla in a lot of things, and specifically with FSD, with all the negative news. And but again, everyone's been talking about the event, and of course, Tesla fanboys like, oh my God, look at those robots, how they move so amazingly. Look the way they talk. This AI is amazing, right? And the robotaxis and all that stuff. But I mean, I don't get it. He's a smart guy. This could have been something that's implemented step by step by step. And also, you know, certifications. You know, you have to work with different states and countries to certify these and to be allowed to implement the self-driving technology in these towns. I mean, it's still, you know, it definitely relies on trust. And if you want to ask the state of California, hey, trust our robotaxis, it's going to be much easier to convince them if you already have robo vans and robo semis driving around unsupervised with a high level of success, low level of accidents, if not zero altogether. And it is definitely beyond me. So there. I haven't seen too many people talking about it, if anybody, but this has been the biggest disappointment and something that Elon can correct within one tweet. You know, if he just climbs out of Trump's colon and just like stops tweeting about it and concentrates on this, you know, because he can do a lot of things. I mean, you guys have seen the was it Falcon Heavy, the chopstick landing of the booster. I mean, it's amazing, right? They can do it, just not all at once and not right now. But Robovans they can do right now.